Hi guys, today we are going to jump into the last early civilization that we are going to cover. This one is going to be Mound Builders, and there's a special reason that we chose to cover this one. So let's go ahead and just move through. The Mound Builders were people who built small, rounded piles of earth, or mounds, guys. How do you think they got their names? And what they did with these mounds is they buried their dead for religious purposes, okay? So these are all kind of like a mass grave. Some of the first mounds were believed to have been formed in the year 1000 BC, so over 3,000 years ago. Adena. The earliest mound builders were the Adena people. They were hunters and gatherers, and they lived in the Ohio Valley around the year 800 BC. They built something called the Great Serpent Mound, which is, of course, in the shape of a giant snake that winds across the ground, and it is located in Ohio. You can see it. So, some mounds in Ohio, okay? These are actual mounds in Ohio. If you may have visited them before, but that is why we are looking up or researching and learning about the mound builders, is because you can actually go and see these. The Hopewell people also lived from 200 BC to 500 AD. They were mound builders as well. They were known for their flamboyant or unique burial customs and their architecture. They were farmers and traders. Okay, so they did trade a lot of their goods. They built mounds in the shapes of birds, bears, and snakes. Scientists also found some freshwater pearls and some shells, some different cloth and copper in the mounds. So that did indicate that they traded with other regions and other tribes. All right, Cahokia is the largest community of mound builders. It's located in what is present-day Illinois. It was built after the year 900 AD by people called the Mississippians. Okay, the tribe called the Mississippians. They had a population of around 16,000 or more people. The biggest mound in Cahokia is called the Monk's Mound. It towered nearly 100 feet. Think about how many people had to be buried there for that mound to total or to tower, okay, about 100 feet. The Monk's Mound had added layers over a long period of time, which was a common practice with mound builders. The Mississippians are obviously mound builders. They built religious temples on the top of mounds too, so they would have these mass grave sites, but then they would also build their churches and other religious buildings on top of those. Their religion was tied to nature including like animals, birds, fish, frogs, plants, and humans. They also were able to track the movement of the sun, moon, and stars, okay, which kind of shows in history as their ties to astronomy. And that is just some of the tribes that were mound builders, okay? Go ahead and complete your show it. If you have any questions, please let me know.